Hi everyone! So here we have a video today. I love this glitter. There are no words. So my lady's off on holiday, so I wanted to give her some super sparkly nails. So I went for one of the Interstellar glitters because they are some of the sparkliest glitters I've ever had. So I've filed off her previous set down to a thin clear base, done all my natural nail work, prepped, primed, all that lot. And then I'm coming in with a thin clear base and then using small beads of clear acrylic to pick up this glitter, and this is Elektra. Oh my god, I mean, there are no words for how sparkly this collection is. They are, I mean, I'm full on magpie mode is on when I'm around them. So there's a lot of full glitter nails in this set. So with the little finger, I've just done a full glitter nail, and then moving on to the ring finger, applying that thin clear base again, and then I'm just going to apply that glitter at the tip of the nail and blend up so I can get a nice glitter ombre going on here. It's a chunky cut glitter, but it's really easy to use, and I find it really easy to get a really good coverage with because there's plenty of the smaller cuts in there as well, so you get a really good coverage. So once I've applied the glitter I want on this tip, I'm going to let that set into place a bit before I put the cover pink on because I don't want it to move all over the place. So while that's setting into place, I'm going to go back to that little finger and I'm going to cap it in clear acrylic, making sure all of that glitter goes nice and matte so I know it's all been encapsulated, and I'm not going to file into it as I file that nail into shape. Then back to that ring finger, I'm going to come in with a small bead of Obsession from CJP, apply that by the cuticle area, making sure I've got a really good coverage at the top of the nail, and then just gently blend it over the glitter so I've got a really nice blend over that glitter. I don't want to cover all of the glitter in cover pink, but just that top bit, just so you get that really nice ombre fade. Then on to the next nail. For this nail I'm going to do a marble, so I'm using CJP Obsession, and then I'm using from Gliterbels, it is Pastel Blue. I want to say Tiffany Teal. I'm going to say it's Tiffany Teal because it's the same as I've got on my fingers at the moment, but I will check. So check in the description below to make sure I've got the right colour in. So I'm starting off with Obsession, then the teal, then the blue, popping on, and then I'm just going to swirl those together using the tip of my brush to get that really nice kind of like smoky, really delicate marble. And I'm going to keep doing this until I'm happy with the marble effect on that nail. So in creating the marble, I'm not worried if I'm getting a lumpy bumpy nail, because as you file into it, it also brings out more of the marble, so it's not a problem. That other nail, I've just put a very wet layer of clear acrylic over the top of that glitter just to help it set into place. Then going on to the pointer finger, and the pointer finger and the thumb are going to be full glitter nails. So again, coming in with that thin clear base and then small beads of clear acrylic, dabbing into that glitter, placing on the nail and then nudging it into place with the tip of my brush. With this glitter, as I said, I find it really easy to get a good coverage, so I tend to pick up slightly larger beads, but if you're new to encapsulating stuff like that, just pick up nice small beads and get used to working with it until you've got the coverage that you want. Then going back to that ring finger, and I'm going to cap this in clear acrylic. And then I'm just going to put a small layer of clear acrylic over some of this marble now, just to make sure I end up with the right shape and structure. Not worried so much about the tip, but just there where I want the apex. Just going to make sure there's a bit of clear. Again, with marble, I don't worry too much about filing into it, because when you've done a marble, as you file into it, it just shows more of the pattern. So I wouldn't worry too much if you end up cutting into the colour there. And then once I've capped that in clear, I'm then going to cap the final glitter nails. Then once they're all capped in clear acrylic, I'm then going to file them all into shape, dust them all off, and then I'm going to create a cute mermaid. I call this like a mermaid necklace or a tiara. So I'm using rose gold shell. Again, this is from my set from Hazel Dixon. Then I'm going to use a couple of Swarovski raindrops, teardrops, don't know which one it is, in Crystal AB. And then for the sides of the tiara, necklace, whatever, I'm going to use Peridot AB Swarovski. And then I will top coat them all. So when it comes to top coating the nail, I'm going to use my detailer brush to really get in and around, making sure I get in all the little nooks and crannies. I don't want to go over the crystals. I do go over the rose gold charms, but not the crystals, because you'll dull the shine on the crystals. It's the way the crystals are cut which makes them them shine the way they do. So you never want to top coat over crystals, just right up next to it, to make sure that they're not going to be falling off and they're going to be staying put and in place. And then once I've gone around this one with the detailer brush, I'll then use the normal top coat brush to top coat all the other nails, and then that will get popped in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then when they've finished and they're cured and cooled down, just popping a bit of cuticle oil on there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. As I said, this is one of my favourite glitters. This entire collection is just so super sparkly and I love it so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments or requests, don't forget to pop them below, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!